Hey Glenn, so I've attached this private review outline, and feel free to send it back to me and say no, it needs some other things, and make suggestions, or use it, or edit it, or um, uh, whatever you want to do is fine with me. And then I know this is kind of a long ass email. The supplement client that we're doing the stuff with, you referred Dan to me for, and thank you, by the way. I met him in person. He lives here in LA. He wants to do a research project similar to the Bullseye project, and I don't, this is kind of new ground for you and I. I mean, it's always been, send him to the page, have him do the thing, and do the consult and so on and so forth. But I can also do that project and pay you the 20%. So I can make a case either way, and I'll be happy to do whatever you think is best. Send it directly to you, or I'll just do it and commission you 20%. So it's much more important that I have a good relationship and good understanding, and we feel good about each other than um, a few $100s. But I'm just not clear which way that needs to go. So please advise on that. Okay, so a webinar for the Make Them Buy Club. Yeah, I just had an idea. Well, I added on to an idea. We could do just a gift to your whole list of special webinar on Facebook conversion specifically. Um, I'd have to do a little bit of, I mean, there's a couple of ideas I have. I might want to collaborate with Sasha or brainstorm with Sasha about that, or maybe some other people. But I think that could be done, maybe not an hour and a half, but one thing I just realized is we could use that local gym I did as a case study to show how conversion works. So I'm coming up with material, and I think that could work. So, let me know your thoughts about that. And speaking of Facebook, I still, Facebook for ICCA, um, part of me is just like, I'm angry. It's like, I fucking want to beat the goddamn thing. I want to make this work for you, and for me. But I need to understand if you want to do that, and I'm willing to put the time in for almost free just to figure it out. But because I have a hard time getting motivated sometimes, and this motivates me. It's like I want to beat this thing, and also it's for a great cause. I don't know. I just still feel crazy inside sometimes, but I have to do work for something that has meaning for me, and getting life coaches out there just like you has meaning. So, is it okay to talk privately about your account to some other people that are Facebook gurus? And for instance, like the one guy says, I want to see the landing page. And I'm like, okay, I need to get permission first. And these are people in Ryan's next level mastermind. So I, I've already vetted some of them, or one of them anyway. By asking. There's a guy, his name is Ronald Reich, and he knows your stuff. In fact, I might do a very simple bullseye thing for him. But I went to him and said, look, who knows their shit here that can, and I also specifically asked him, is this a confidential conversation? He goes, yes, 100%. So I'm trying to vet this to keep everything private. And I don't know how private it needs to be anyway, but let me know your thoughts about that. I know that's kind of a long-winded, but I don't know. There's something emotionally about that. It's like, fuck, I want to get that right. And that may be, by the way, I don't know who would do this, but what I've seen convert really well on Facebook is webinars. So driving people to a webinar, a live webinar, which I don't know, I could do, maybe, or John, or I don't know who. But anyway, let me know if that is even a path you want to go down, and we'll take it from there. I've been out hiking, trying to get my sorry ass in shape so I can keep up with you when I see you in a couple weeks, and look forward to that, and I'll talk to you sometime soon.